Hey y'all, this has been a highly requested video, and tons of people are curious about how to do this. It's really not that hard either. And the main thing that I use that everybody may not have, the main thing that I use is this little French press. And I will insert some footage right here as I talk about it. All right, so here's a closer view of this. This is the French press, and if you see up here, it's got, the lid comes off like this, so it's just glass. It has a fine mesh strainer, and that's what keeps all your coffee grounds out of there. And it also has mesh around the sides, and then the pour spout, just in case any little granules get out. This also will catch them. So once you put your coffee and water in here, this is what goes on top. It's a great little French press, and traditionally it's used to make hot French press coffee. But I have found that it's very handy to make cold brew, and I'm going to show you how I do that. And just a little note on the French press, that was sent to me for review, and my review is, it's great, I like it. This recipe will also be available over on my blog. I'll take a few still shots and have a post over there, so if you want to save or print or share the recipe. I'm loving this method. It's really super simple. I was buying, a couple times I bought the concentrated cold brew coffee from Trader Joe's. That tastes really good, but why buy it when you can make it yourself? So I'm gonna show y'all how to do that today. Okay, here's what I do. I just get the canister right here, and I have a digital scale, and I can link one of these below. They're really great because you can put whatever container you want on here and then zero it out. It's only measuring the actual contents that you're going to put in here. And the unit I am going to use today is ounces. You can play around a little bit with the ratio, but right now I am doing 1 3/4 ounces for this size container, and I believe it's a 32 ounce. I do have my own coffee grinder at home. I can link one of those below as well. Oops, that's a little too much. There we go, 1 3/4. So I'm gonna show you what I do next. Next, I'm just gonna fill this up with filtered water from my fridge. All right, I've got it pretty full. It's full to about right there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of stir that together and make sure all the coffee grounds get nice and wet. The cool thing about this is you can make coffee with any temperature of water. It's the heat that makes it brew quickly. But if you want to make cold brew, all you need is a little time. And then you need a way to filter the grounds out from the water. Alright, so now that that's good and stirred up, so now I'm going to take my little plunger, and it moves like this, but we're going to leave it unplunged. So I'm going to turn it so that the spout will be ready to pour, and then just gently place it on there. And now I'm just going to stick it in my fridge. I usually make my cold brew coffee the night before I drink it, usually when I'm cleaning up dishes from that night's dinner. I'll put the coffee into brew and put it in the fridge. In the morning, I just pour it off because you don't want to leave it on the grounds. It's just going to keep brewing if you do that. So I go ahead and take it off the grounds in the morning, and I drink about half of that, like a glass and a half of iced coffee, and then that's enough for me for 2 mornings. It does brew up pretty strong, but I like it that way because I like a lot of milk in my iced coffee. So feel free to play with the ratio and kind of find what flavor suits you best. That was really just a quick tutorial. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you like the cold brew. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.